to welcome your next comic to the stage. Welcome, Suzanne Kayle.
Hi. It's good to be here. Not really. I don't have any segues. I'm afraid of segues. They look unstable. People like to tell you things to make you feel better, like God doesn't give us more than we can handle. I think God is delusional. Or what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I wish it would just kill us and not drag it out. Suicide is not a group activity. Especially if I wanted to gas myself. I was going to need to get all my roommates on board. As a compromise, they took me to hospital. Before you can be admitted to hospital, you have to pass the interview/test. I didn't know who Louis Riel was, or why shouldn't people who live in glass houses throw stones? Who knew skipping out of Socials 11 would have such harsh consequences? Sherbrooke Center has 3 floors. The crazy floor is the one I'm not on. The psych ward seemed like a pretty normal place. I was content to hang out, meet some new people, lose some weight. I didn't mind not being able to get out because my parents couldn't get in. One night we found the ambulance driver's rest and recreation area. They had a fridge completely stocked with beer. Apparently ambulance drivers don't worry about getting pulled over. When I was 23, my psychiatrist was unsure how to treat me, so she asked me if I wanted to go to UBC for assessment. I was really jazzed. I always wanted to go to university. UBC had a huge recreation program. I signed up for water polo, synchronized swimming, and Nerf archery. They also had a large supply of board games. We used to play Sorry, but we changed the name to I Refuse to Feel Guilty. Oh, never talk about your eating disorder in hospital. If you do, they will force you to eat hospital food. The staff started checking my trays, so I just switched cards with the bulimic girl. My workplace was very proud of their confidential mental health assistance program. One guy had been ordered to attend anger management. You'd constantly hear, "I don't want to go all Tom Luger on you." Confidential as an episode of Hoarders. When you have your breakdown at work, employee reviews suck. I was told that I sounded depressed and needed to make an effort to sound more cheerful. I suggested we requisition a tank of helium. I was always jealous of bipolars. I thought they had all the fun. Then after a med change, it happened to me. It was fun for 3 days. Then I lost my job. Revenue Canada has no appreciation for highly energetic, free-thinking anarchists. In hospital, they start you off at level 1, pajamas only. I showed up with 12 pairs of pajamas. I liked the concept so much that I applied it to my home life. Wear your cow pajamas to the store, people will pay for your groceries. Wear ice skating monkeys to the bank, they'll put a freeze on your account. It's hard having agoraphobia. One by one, your friends fall away. My therapist told me I needed to expand my social network, so now I watch The View. Except I don't think Whoopi likes me. I got a cat to keep me company. I thought he'd be a natural antidepressant, so I named him Paxil. But then he started attacking me and destroying my apartment, so now he's Paxil Rose. People think if you have agoraphobia, you never leave the house. That's not true. Once a year, I vacation in Calgary and never leave my godmother's house. I stopped going to clubs around age 40. It was too hard finding that fine line between hot cougar, sexy librarian. I'm not a cougar, I'm more of a melancholy camp. You don't meet many agoraphobics. We don't get out much. But I am glad I came tonight. Not really.